time for some old-fashioned music and fun. Wilderness Trail, the Moron Brothers, Carl Hurley and the Velvet Blue with a special guest you gotta see to believe, next on Tim Farmer's Homemade Jam.
Traveling down this long, lonesome highway, I'm so lonesome I could cry. Memories of how we once loved each other, and now we are saying goodbye. On and on I follow my darling, and I wonder where she can be. On and on I follow my darling, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. I cried for you, little darling. I can't sleep when the sun goes down. By your side is my destination. The road is clear, and that's where I'm bound. On and on I follow my darling, and I wonder where she can be. On and on I follow my darling, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. I cried for you, little darling. It breaks my heart to hear your name. My friends, they also love you, my darling, and they think that I am to blame. On and on I follow my darling, and I wonder where she can be. On and on I follow my darling, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. On and on I follow my darling, and I wonder where she can be. On and on I follow my darling, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me.
Hello and welcome to Tim Farmer's Homemade Jam. It's a television show about finding musical talent, then showcasing that talent. And we know it's all over Kentucky. There's something in the water. Our job is to find you. We'll tell you how to do that later. But first up, we've already found somebody. They're called Velvet Blue.
Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. The summer people are gay. Oh, the corn tops right, and the meadows in the bloom, while the birds make music all day. Oh, the young folks roll on the little cabin floor, all happy, all merry and bright. By and by, hard times come a knocking at your door, and my old Kentucky home, good night. Weep no more, my song for my old Kentucky home, for my old Kentucky home far away. Oh, they hum no more. Oh, the possum and the coon, the meadow, the hill, or the shore. Oh, they sing no more by the glimmer of the moon on the bench by the old cabin door. Just a few more days for to tote the weary load, then my old Kentucky home good night. Weep no more, my lady. Oh, weep no more today. I will sing one song for my old Kentucky home, for my old Kentucky home far away. I will sing one song for my old Kentucky home, for my old Kentucky home far away.
Hi, I'm Megan McCamey,
From
Kingsport, Tennessee.
influences in music are
Oh, Lord, I have so many influence. Scruggs, D Crowe, and then also really the most influences I have are the people I pick with.
where you want to be 10 years from now.
Hopefully not with a baby on my hip, but no.
Hey, those things happen.
I know they haven't, no, but I'm in nursing school right now, so I'm just hoping that I'll keep playing music and then be a nurse and then just start a family, and hopefully they'll be musical too. So.
Very good. Let me sneak on over here and let's talk to this guy. Introduce yourself, if you will.
Brian Cooper.
Musical influences.
I would have to say probably Garth Brooks, Alan Jackson, those guys was probably my most influential years, you know.
Country roots
Country roots, yeah.
and musical influences.
Let's see, I grew up listening to Reba McEntire and the Judds. In fact, my aunt and I used to sing together when I was a young girl, and we thought we were the Judds. and Linda Ronstadt and Merle Haggard. And like Megan over there, some of my strongest influence have been my peers, people I've played with over the years.
All right, thanks for talking with us. This quiet guy on the end, he doesn't say much. Well, introduce yourself, if you will.
Taylor Hampton,
Taylor, how old are you?
20.
And do you have a girlfriend?
Nope.
We can hook you up here in a little while. We'll talk about that later. Tell us your musical influences.
Probably Dempsey Young was my biggest influence. I lost and found, and I'm a huge Blue Ridge fan. So
Where you want to be 10 years from now?
picking.
Picking. Cut and dry.
We're playing at the beautiful UK Healthcare Pavilion Auditorium, and here's Dr. Karp to explain how this place heals.
We built a music program for art and healing. And in that program, we bring music to the patient's rooms. We also bring concerts here. And when we have a concert here, it gets piped up into patient rooms and it can get piped into other hospitals.
Now, from somebody who's spent a lot of time in a hospital, almost 2 years, I know how important it is for distraction and healing. And music helped get me through a pretty rough time.
Music really helps patients. There's actually scientific data that says that people will heal better and faster if you expose them to art and music. So we're thrilled to have you in this auditorium because I think it brings your unique perspective on Kentucky with our unique perspective on Kentucky, your love of music with our need for music for healing. So we are truly honored to have you here.
What we're going to do with this show is try to bring talent out from around Kentucky. You guys know there's something in the water in Kentucky, especially with our music heritage.
We also wanted to make it uniquely Kentucky. You do that through the architecture, you do that through the landscaping, you do that through art and music.
It doesn't matter what genre, what age. This is not a contest. This is a showcase. I want to find folks out there who have real musical talent, and we got some here today.
And if my nose were running money, honey, I'd blow it all on you. If my nose were running money, I'd blow it all on you. Buy you a big old Cadillac and a PP Cruiser too. I'd build for you a mansion up on some mountain top. If my nose was only running money, but honey, it's not. It's a booger of a problem that I've got. Wish my nose were running money, but it's not. I'd buy you a Cadillac and a Mercedes too. If my nose were running money, honey, I'd blow it all on you. Ain't y'all glad you sat down front?
If my nose was running money, we'd have anything we please. Anytime we needed cash, all I'd have to do is sneeze. We'd all be eating high on the hog, and the hog wouldn't be so lean. If my nose was running money, we'd be rolling in the green.
It's a booger of a problem that I've got. Wish my nose was running money, but it's not.
I like banana pudding,
I'd
don't you?
buy you a Cadillac and a new Mercedes too.
That's entertainment there, folks.
If my nose was running money, honey, I'd blow it all on you.
If my nose was running money, we could eat out all the time. Fanciest restaurants in town where we go to dine. We could blow my nose and pay the check right before we leave. We could give the waitress a great big tip what I'd wiped on the sleeve.
It's a booger of a problem that I've got. Wish my nose was running money, but it ain't. Everybody sing. I'd buy you a Cadillac and a new Mercedes too. If my nose was running money, honey, I'd blow it all on you. If my nose was running money, honey, I'd blow it all on you.
God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all. Thank you.
Thank y'all very much.
God bless y'all.
It's been 10 long years since I left my home in the holler where I was born, where the cool fall nights make wood smoke rise and the fox hunter blows his horn. Well, I fell in love with the girl from the town, thought that she would be true. Well, I ran away to Charlottesville and worked in a sawmill or two. Now what have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave a plow in the field and look for a job in the town? Somebody else. The terrorists took all my pain. Now I stand where the old home stood before they took it away. Now the geese fly south and the cold winds moan as I stand here and hang my head. Well, I did they tear it down? And why did I leave a plow in the field and look for a job in the town? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave a plow in the field and look for a job in the town?
One of your influences, you mentioned this guy right here. When you found out you're going to be playing this guy, what was your thought?
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
Thank you so much. As you know, for this is a great cause. This is the first time that I've had pleasure of being in the hospital, and that's no fun. But if you have to be, it's a great place. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you, J.D. Ladies and gentlemen, America's funniest professor, Carl Hurley.
Hey! Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Well, aren't we having a good time? Yes, we are. I said, what can I do for you? He said, snakes can't wear glasses. I said, why? He said, he ain't got no ears. Oh, yeah, it never stops. I was walking down the street one day in San Antonio, Texas. This woman came up to me. She said, what is that over there? I said, well, ma'am, that's the Alamo. She said, "That's the Alamo?" I said, "Yes." She said, "Well, I can't believe they built it right downtown." I just said, "Well, they did." And just walked off.
How in the world did you get into this business?
Well, I sure didn't mean to. It snuck up on me. I did a lot of dinners.
You know what, folks, I'm driving down the road and listening to my Sirius radio, and I hear you all the time. How in the world did that come about? And you're playing venues all over the United States.
Yeah, I really don't know how that came about.
Give it up for Carl Hurley with this.
Thank you, Larry.
Now, here's one of these groups I was telling you about that I have found over the course of time that it just knocked my socks off. You can't tell I got boots on. But they are absolutely fabulous. They're called Wilderness Trail. Who are your influences besides Led Zeppelin?
Let me see. Oh, that's a hard one. Maybe Lester Flatt. You know, I liked them all. The old ones, Jim and Jesse. Growing up, listening to Seldom Seen and Larry Sparks, of course. And
where do you hope to be in 10 years?
Alive.
All right, I'm going to get out of the way. Give him a big hand. I'm going to let him play another one here.
Cheeks was as red as a rose, oh Lord, and her cheeks was as red as a rose. Oh Lord, and I'm torn of being treated this way. Once I married me a wife, she gave me trouble all my life. She put me out in the cold, rain and snow, rain and snow. Oh Lord, she put me out in the cold, rain and snow, rain and snow. Oh Lord, she put me out in the cold, rain and snow.
We want to thank you for watching Tim Farmer's Homemade Jam, and make sure you tune in each week to see and hear some of the best performers around.
Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the Jimmy John. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the Jimmy John. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the Jimmy John. Farewell. Bill, see you in the morning. Yes, sir. Well, upstairs, downstairs, out in the kitchen. Upstairs, downstairs, out in the kitchen. Upstairs, downstairs, out in the kitchen. See Uncle Bill just a raring and a pitching. Yes, sir. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a Jimmy John. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a Jimmy John. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a Jimmy John. Farewell, Uncle Bill, see you in the morning. Yes, sir. Children's a crying. Yonder comes the preacher and the children's a crying. Yonder comes the preacher and the children's a crying. Chickens all a running, them toenails a flying. Yes, sir. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a Jimmy John. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a Jimmy John. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along a Jimmy John. Farewell, Uncle Bill, see you in the morning. Yes, sir.